Greetings, people. Yard Reviews, a show where we give you a multicultural perspective on all things film and television. I'm your host, Sadiq Johnson. I'm joined with my co-host, Irv.
Hello.
And Dan.
Yeah.
The man. Anyway, right now we're going to be talking about Gotham, and this is Season 1, Episode
13, and it's
13.
called Welcome Back, Jim Gordon.
Yeah, so this episode basically is like Jim Gordon now, after the whole events with the last episode now, he's fully back on the police force.
Yeah.
And right now, it's getting kind of crazy because this same officer, the guy who you get a glimpse of in the last episode was teasing Enigma.
Yeah.
Right? Is like, obviously, you see that he's there with his first homicide. They get introduced to this guy hanging up on the thing, and then, Jim has this feeling that, it's just kind of weird that this guy's dead. Jim finds some drugs in his boot heel.
Yeah. And
he didn't really say anything to Bullock. But I kind of like Jim and Bullock's relationship. It's kind of getting really cool, even though they still have butt heads every once in a while.
They're like
but it's still
brotherly
dope.
kind of now.
And now with this cop now, they realize that now this guy is a witness to what's going on.
Yeah.
And boom, this old man now gets killed, and like Jim is on this mission to say, listen, you feel like this guy's a cop. You need to get to the bottom of this and figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And the whole police force is basically against him because they weren't with Jim from the beginning, and like them just not giving him the time of day and everything. And then basically what happens is that he has to go to Penguin because like nobody wants to help him out, so he goes to Penguin now and asks Penguin for a favor, and Penguin basically sends one of his guys down there to bully one of the other cops now who wouldn't give him any information. The guy starts almost drowning his wife or whatever. He gets all the information, all the evidence, turns out being the cop that was dissing Enigma or whatever. And it was cool, that scene where the whole police force was there, and like
they realized that all along,
that the guy was just dirty, you know what I mean? And like it was a
Jim
big
is
thing for
not
Jim.
A bad guy.
Yeah,
because he's looking out for them.
The big twist for me, was at the end with Bullock and Fish, yo.
I know.
You know that ending.
I didn't see that coming.
Well, first of all, Fish was getting tortured, then boom, Butch came through, saved Fish. Butch is a loyal dude to Fish, yo. At the end of the day, you see things going on and stuff, and Butch been like the loyal guy to Fish, and then Fish realized that, she have to dip, she have to dip because. You know what I mean? Falcone's still running stuff. She's been out, and Falcone, when Victor Zaz and all them was after her.
Yeah.
And the Hit Girls, I call them the Hit Girls crew. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And then I guess there was a miniature scene with Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle, which I thought wasn't really necessary.
Do you know what I've noticed as well? Because I think in the last episode we didn't see anything about Bruce.
Yeah.
And then I realised we don't actually need to.
But it's not really.
It's just a background.
Yeah,
story.
exactly.
It's
And like, and they were in their house in Switzerland. The only thing I'm missing is Alfred. Alfred is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Alfred is dope. I mean, missing Bruce, I don't mind, but Alfred is dope. Can I see with him and Selena Kyle? I think we'll just drop it there because, we haven't seen Bruce in a while. Let's drop him down or something. But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, the show can flow without. I'm just glad I'm not really seeing Barbara because I don't really need to see her.
You're still on that
mission, yeah, I'm just, to be honest with you, I think she's just a useless character in the show. I mean, she's just there, and she was cool at first.
In the comics, do we see her in the comics?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, his daughter is also called Barbara as well, so I think he names her after his daughter. I mean, that's maybe the mother, Barbara Keane originally or whatever. I mean, I don't know. We don't know what continuity they're going with, but I mean, I see him get it with the Doctor, which is dope. I like that. I think that's cool, you know what I mean? I think that's a, win for him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this episode, all in all, I think it was dope. I mean, I think everything went together.
Starting to now
he's starting to fall into the good grace with all the cops in the GCPD, and you kind of get to see everything solidified. But the big twist for me was just seeing the relationship with Fish and Bullock, how kiss her goodbye and say, you don't need to be coming back, and
she's
so Bullock is hiding certain things, you know what I mean, which is kind of dope. But anyway, I mean, I like it all in all. I mean, I'm looking forward to more episodes. I want to see them uncover more stuff. I think there's so much more stuff that they can get into, and I feel like it's going to be really, really good to see everything start to formulate, and seeing more and seeing how Gordon bumps up into the ranks till him eventually get the commissioner status. You know what I mean? That status where the commissioner currently is a douchebag. I mean, you've seen it in the last episode before. You know what I mean? It's like total douche. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was a decent episode. Everything fell into place, really good. But listen, guys, thanks so much for subscribing. Do remember, youtube.com/yardareviews. Also remember to email us at yardy.reviews@gmail.com, as well as follow us on Twitter at yardareviews. Also remember to log on to Irv's WordPress, bigpicturesmallscreen.wordpress.com. All the news, all the reviews, all of our blog posts are on there, so check that out as well. Anyway, me, Irv, and Dan signing out. Big up yourself.